Hey besties, it's Rosie. I'm pulling some cards right now and I am side-eyeing the shit out of this energy. Very specific message for someone. Picking up on an energy of someone who, well, here's the cards that I'm pulling, okay? Crypto, beans could be significant. Plant data you could be using, I don't know why I said using. You could be dealing with a masculine who is really into plants or gardening. And Tide Pods. Catfish on the bottom of the deck, yeah. I'm seeing that there is someone here who has tried to bamboozle you in regards to a financial situation. I think that this person probably tried to present themselves as someone who is very financially stable. And whether or not that is true, you probably thought that since this person was making a big show about that what they were bringing to the table in regards to what they were offering you would be something substantial, would be something edible. But instead, what they're bringing you is these Tide Pods. Like, this isn't a meal. This isn't sustenance. This is actually something that if I eat it will probably kill me. Like, it's poisonous. It's not an edible substance. So if you've got all this money, if you're this big crypto plant daddy, like, why are you trying to feed me Tide Pods? Let's get into it deeper, bestie. Spirit, what's going on with this? Bestie, I'm seeing this person was intimidated by you. They perceive you to be a very abundant person. You seem like you've got it all going on. You seem like you've got it together. And so what they were seeing was that in order to approach you, to be on your level, to be someone you would even consider taking to dinner, that they would have to kind of meet you on this level. But okay, but why are they feeding you Tide Pods then? Bestie, I don't know if this person actually, I think it'll be different for everybody. I don't know if you're dealing with someone who never had it to give, but they really like wanted to be in the race regardless. Or if they do have it to give, but they're just kind of like, they haven't decided on you. So they're just kind of dangling it in front of you, like wanting you to like fight for them or something, or like compete for them. Because I definitely see there's like for some of you another energy in their energy, and they're kind of trying to decide like where they're going to put their resources. Yeah, Two of Wands. This person is undecided, but at the same time, they're hiding something. And the thing that they're hiding is that the reason they can't make up their mind is because they have internal work to do. They're projecting it outward onto you and acting like you haven't shown them something that they need to see to truly decide on you. But what it is, like, their own internal compass is broken because they're not in touch with their heart space. They're trying to make this decision logically, and it's not a logical decision. Like, if you're choosing a romantic partner, that should be like a heart space led decision, and this person is completely detached from their heart space. Like, that's not where they're making this decision from, and that's why it's really freaking confusing. Like, what they're offering and what's actually going on here, like, isn't aligning. Yeah. This person, what they're coming to you with is the Four of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. Like, stable, long-term stability, union, living together, starting a family, having it all, like building a legacy together. And yet at the same time, they're just in this very defensive energy. It's like, look at this beautiful thing that I have to offer, but I'm not letting you in here. Like, why would I let you in here? Why should I let you in here? I don't know. Why are you even talking to me? Let's Spirit, what do you want my collective to know about this? Bestie, I'm seeing that when this person came into your life, you thought that it was like a good omen. You thought that like this was something that had the potential to be what you wanted. But unfortunately, whether or not that is true, it seems like that path towards that thing is obscured by a pretty substantial mountain. There are some pretty substantial obstacles in the path. And I don't think that they have anything to do with you. But this person, you know, since they're kind of shirking their healing work, might be projecting it onto you. Yeah, I'm using my Lenormand deck, and I'm getting like the broken mirror. In this case, I'm taking this as like like their mirror, you're mirroring to them like what is happening here, what they need to heal. And instead of looking in the mirror, they're just, everything that's wrong with the situation, whatever confusion, whatever lack of ability to tap into their masculine energy and be decisive and walk forward in a direction that they've chosen, they're not able to access that energy, and they're like blaming it on you. They're like, oh, well, I don't feel that way, or I'm not sure, so it must be something about you. And they're like side-eyeing you about it. But bestie, I'm getting the cat in the sun. What I'm hearing is you're going to land on your feet. Regardless of what you decide to do here, like, you are going to come out clean on the other side. So don't take this person's projections to heart. I might be speaking to a divine feminine here. And your normally very clear line of sight is being obscured by this person's confusion. And I just want you to know that it has nothing to do with you. If you're feeling confused right now, that's an energy that you have taken on for another person. It has nothing to do with you. They're very confused, and there's nothing you have done or haven't done to create this confusion. They are just a confused person. Spirit, what is your advice for my collective? Bestie, whatever it is that you wanted from this person, like whatever dream they sold you, that dream is still within your reach. I don't know if it'll be with this person. It's really up to them as to whether they're going to like get their act together and actually be able to offer you that. But regardless, if that's the thing that you really want, like, the universe has heard your call and your wish, and it will bring it to you. So totally up to you as to whether you want to continue hanging on to see if this person can get it together and be that person for you, or if you just want to rescind your energy and tell spirit to try again, you know, reel that lure back in, cast it again, see what you pull up, because that's a sure thing for you, even if this person isn't.